Here, I found I have a scene set up on fucking OBS so that I can react to my own videos now. And while I'm here, I'm gonna test it real quick on what's my quickest video? Maybe the Nepenthes eating a raw potato one. I wish you could sort your own videos by, you know, time, but you can't, and it's quite unfair, I think. React to your first ever career mode video. My first ever career mode video. Oh man, it's gonna be cringe because I didn't even know what career mode was. I remember making it. I'm pretty sure it did really well on my channel. At the time, it got like over 1,000 views. Or it got like, I think it got 5,000 views or something. Watch the FIFA 14 career mode where Leighton Baines would always force a move to Chelsea. God, that fella. I remember I used to use the term Moni cunt when talking about Leighton Baines. And somebody commented on one video like, why did he sell Leighton Baines? And someone replied saying, because he was a Moni cunt. Oh man. I have so many unlisted videos on YouTube, it's fucking ridiculous. Lads, I've been doing YouTube for a very long time. First episode of my first ever career mode is over 10 minutes long. We can watch maybe like 5 minutes of it. But I'm not happy about this. Where's the... Isn't there an option to make the video pop out of the screen? How do you do that? Can you just... What did you all have for supper? I had a wrap that I made myself and I put way too much rocket lettuce into it. How do you make a video pop out of the screen? Do you know the way you can do that? Okay, so it's on this, but it's not on this. Why is that? Can you not do it on unlisted videos or something? Or is it a premium feature? Yeah, it must be a premium feature. Okay. So... I'm such a dickhead. I just fucking closed it. Right, let's do this. We put this here. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a boomer. Oh, you can see it already. Wow. I could have made anything pop out of the screen there. Alright. So... let's pause this and go with this. It's muted, is it?
Number one choice for best player in the world, he's definitely...
Okay.
Lionel Messi, the complete number 10. If he's not your number one choice for best player in the world, he's definitely in your top 2. The pinnacle of young professionals' hopes and aspirations. Record breaker before his prime. Like, the personification of immense. Just looking at his picture and the player career bit makes me want to be a player. Maybe I could accomplish like a fraction of what he's accomplished and feel like I'm satisfied from that. I don't know though. On the other hand, I could be a manager and... oh, it's Harry Redknapp. Could they really not have picked a different manager to be there instead of Harry fucking Redknapp? Like, if you've got Messi, who's the best player in the world, surely you would put like Sir Alex Ferguson or Jose Mourinho or someone or whatever. But anyways, what's going on, guys? My name is El De Niro. And I know, FIFA 13, right? And I promised myself I wasn't going to buy this game, but I found a voucher in my wallet last week, and it had about 58 euros on it for fairly popular video rental chain in Ireland, and I walked in and just bought FIFA 13. So I decided to do a manager mode, and
That's entirely true. Like, I realistically would probably not have ever gotten FIFA 13 and would have never done career mode and would have never done anything else after if I didn't find that voucher at the time.
Pick Leicester City. My domestic.
Also, FIFA 13 was the first time I used to do Leicester on 2v2s on FIFA 12 because I always really liked them. I knew they were going to win the league.
Cup expectations are to reach the last 16, and in the league they expect me to finish mid-table. Now what you're looking at here is me buying Charlie Mulgrew because he's the best player in the world. I think that's undisputable, and he's just he's amazing, and I'm really peculiar about my central defenders and what partnerships I have and stuff, so I brought in Charlie Mulgrew, and you can see here on the screen any second now after I offer him this crucial first team player contract,
Deserved,
that I go in for Sergi Roberto from Barcelona. I tried to get him on loan and my loan offer is accepted, but I knew that if I accepted it here I would run out of wage budget and I wouldn't be able to get Mulgrew, so I stalled it while I tried to figure out how to adjust my transfer budget so that I'd have more money for wages, because I figured I only really need to bring in 2 players. I have a fairly good idea of the squad that I want. But anyways, this series is hopefully going to be a long-lasting series on my channel. I've never actually done a series of any kind on my channel, and I thought it would be cool to do a FIFA one because, I mean, I've said before, like, most of my friends are part of the FIFA community. Most of my subscribers come from the FIFA community.
You can't see any of the video? What? You don't see this on the screen? Like, I see it in OBS. Huh. That's really weird. Alright, we're gonna have to do it the most annoying way then, which is, yeah, the video on the top left, but when I was seeing it, it was also moving. I'll do this scene, and we'll watch it here.
And when I was away about 2 weeks ago, I watched a lot of videos on YouTube of people doing manager mode things, and I just really liked it. I really, there's one MGH or PS3 Gaming, I think his name is, does an awesome series with Arsenal.
Oh man.
I really enjoy Calfreezy's series with QPR, and I don't know, I just felt like doing it. So I picked Leicester City because they're too big.
I was in Nep's house in London when Calfreezy was doing his QPR career mode, and like, I just got it in my head that career mode was pretty low effort compared to Ultimate Team. Like, all you had to do was just do the things that you liked in Football Manager and apply them to FIFA, and it was going to be way easier because it's nowhere near as complex a game. Calfreezy's QPR career mode. Yeah, but there was one episode of it where he missed an open goal with Gibril Cisse. I think that's right. Did Cisse play for QPR in the end? I think he might have. But anyway, he missed an open goal with him, and the way he edited it, like, I remember it kind of bothering me because it was not the way I would have done it, and it wasn't the most funny way he could have done it, and he also didn't show the miss, and I think he like didn't show it because he didn't want people to make fun of him or something. And it, like, if I did it, I would have built the whole video around this one thing, and that was it in my head, was that when I made these videos I wanted it to be like really funny and really like just different to anything else that was out there, but also like oddly quite realistic as well. But anyways, yeah, we'll continue.
Biggest exports are Walker's Crisps and the band Kasabian, and I like both of those things. So now my best friend, or one of my best friends, lives in Leicester. I've been to Leicester before, and I really enjoyed it. It's a pretty cool city, and I don't know, I've always liked the team. I don't really know why. So this is just highlights from the preseason games. I wanted to try and keep the highlights to a minimum on this because, as you can see, this is quite a long episode for a first episode. But that's just because I want to get all the preseason.
I definitely had to pause there for some reason. You can tell by the way I've come back that it's a completely different tempo and everything. Hold on, listen.
First episode. But that's just because I want to get all the preseason games out of the way.
Like, I obviously had to go downstairs, come back up, recompose myself.
And I want the next episode to start off with the first competitive game of the season that we have. So I would really like if you guys could give me some feedback on this video. Like, I was originally gonna ask for you know, to show me if you want me to continue it in the way of likes or dislikes on the video, but that sounds a bit hoary and I don't really want you to do that. But if you do want me to continue this series, if you're happy enough with what I'm doing here, just leave a comment and let me know, because I feel like FIFA is kind of out of my comfort zone a little bit, and I've always said that. And I did
still feel like it would be, even if I did it now. I never fucking liked playing this game. I always felt like everybody watching knew way more about it than I did. Even when I was like playing on fucking Legendary, beating the AI like any time that I wanted, I still felt like people were judging me for not knowing enough about FIFA or something. Really, really weird.
I promised myself I wasn't going to buy FIFA 13, but I just felt like doing it. I felt like doing something different, you know. It took me 1 year of making YouTube videos to come up with the type of video that I want to make. So who's to say I can't come up with a different type of video that I'd like to make? So just for that reason, I thought it would be nice to do something different, you know. So FIFA 13 it is, and this is halftime in the first preseason game against PEC Zwolle. I think that's how you pronounce it. If not, it's not like Zwolle or...
This is halfway through the first episode on highlights of the preseason friendly.
Something. That's another thing. If you would like me to sign any players in the transfer window, as you saw, I got in Charlie.
Hold on, I want to do one thing. On this screen, I want to... Oh, wait. Twitch chat is there. Ah, but it's not... Oh, never mind. I'm a fucking absolute idiot. Never mind.
Grew for 3 million, and I have two...
How do you pronounce it, Desirable Panda? If I was wrong there. What's the actual pronunciation? Sean St. Ledger may well have dated Taylor Swift.
0.4 million left or something like that. And I have about 15k left in the, or 11k left in my wage budget. So if you want me to sign anyone, please make sure that it's someone whose name I can pronounce. And that's the minimal requirements, really, given that they fit the budget or whatever. So I'm playing on professional difficulty, and this is something I didn't actually think I would be able to do, because the last time I played career mode in a FIFA game was FIFA 2003, believe it or not. So it's been a long time for me playing against the computer, but I seem to be doing okay with professional, you know. I don't win every single game, which makes it interesting, and I do find it difficult against the more difficult teams, so I don't necessarily. I'm pretty sure that I would get absolutely destroyed on world class. So you can see here on the screen I approached Barcelona to loan Sergio Roberto again. I guess when I tried to stall the offer the last time, they must have just rejected it or something like that, but I end up getting him in for the full season in central midfield, which is what we need, really. And the next preseason game is against Real Zaragoza, who I thought would be a really, really difficult team to play against, but I guess it was only a friendly, and I've skipped a lot of what happens here. I've just put the goals in at this stage because I was editing for a long time, and I figured the episode was going to go on for a long, long time, and I didn't really want to bore anyone too long with my first episode. But we find a goal in the 70th minute or 73rd minute with Jermaine Beckford, who just, I don't know, there's something weird about goalkeepers in this game. Like, the way they dive doesn't really seem entirely natural, but Beckford is definitely going to be one of my key players. I can tell he's really, really good. Like, I've got Dave Nugent as well, whose stats say he's pretty good, but I'm not really all too keen on him, to be honest. I would not mind selling him. But anyways, we weren't in the lead for too long because Zaragoza struck back like straight away with some guy whose name I can't even remember. It's like Aponio or something, and it's a really scrappy goal to give away. But I'm really
it's literally Aponio. I knew that. Unreal. I truly am the best FIFA commentator.
Terrible at defending. Like I can't even begin to describe how bad I am at defending in this game. So it may be a little bit frustrating for you, the viewer, to watch me attempt to defend at certain occasions. But
what's up, Peterson?
Just like our lead, Zaragoza's goal didn't really last very long because
Beckford was already there. Tristan
go straight back into the lead here, and I think it's actually Beckford again. from this Dave Nugent cross, and overall, you know, I'm quite liking it so far. I'm about 2 episodes ahead of this.
I obviously ran out of things to say. This is the type of thing I would say when I ran out of stuff to say.
Goal didn't really last very long because we go straight back into the lead here.
There was obviously way too much downtime between here and the next goal, and I wasn't really comfortable with like commentating on like, and then in the 82nd minute Gallagher picks the ball up and he gives it to Nugent. Like, I wasn't ready to do all of that yet, so I was just like, I like the game actually, it's good. All good, man. You be on long or resorted to closing the stream of videos. I think I'll stream till midnight, maybe a little bit before. Not sure. Probably gonna play the truck simulator now in a minute.
And I think it's actually Beckford again from this Dave Nugent cross, and overall, you know, I'm quite liking it so far. I'm about 2 episodes ahead of this episode, if you know what I mean. So I have the next 2 episodes prepared because I just figure I'm gonna make a proper go of it, and I'm not finding it too difficult and professional. I was talking earlier about going up to world class. I don't think that'll be necessary. I would just like some feedback really with regards to if you want me to sign any players, you want me to do anything a little bit differently to normal or whatever. Just let me know and I'll go with that, because I want this to be as interactive as possible, and I've always wanted my channel to be interactive. You know, I've always said that my subscribers can add me on PlayStation, we can play Call of Duty or whatever. I don't know, I like interacting with people, it's a lot of fun. You can see the stats there. Zaragoza really should have won that game, but they didn't win it. And if you look here at the news things, it says that I was in for Johnny Russell. I tried to get him or Anthony Stokes. I wasn't really fussed which one that I got, but I ended up getting neither in the end because they were just too expensive. I didn't really want to pay $4 million for one player. I would really like to have got Stokes in because he's apparently 4-star skills. But then again, I don't really do a whole lot of skills, so I think I just wanted him because it would be nice to have another striker that
because
isn't
I
Dave
like
Nugent
Celtic.
because, well, his stats are good, I just don't really like him. But anyways, the next game that you're watching on screen now is against Palermo. Another game that I thought would be really difficult, but surprising, I think we ended up getting a draw or a win here. I can't actually remember, believe it or not. But I'm pretty sure that I remained unbeaten for the entire...
Oh, what a transition. I had to pause this video for the second time doing this commentary and try and act like I didn't.
Surprising, I think we ended up getting a draw or a win here. I can't actually remember, believe it or not. But I'm pretty sure that I remained unbeaten.
Nobody watching this would be like, oh yeah, he's still in the same sentence that he was before.
Beaten for the entire preseason. And if I sound really weird and my voice keeps on changing a lot, it's because I keep having to pause this to have a coughing fit because I've got a really bad chest infection.
Ah, I explained that. Okay. I definitely didn't have a chest infection. I definitely had a hangover, or I smoked too much the night before, probably.
So that's why, and apologies for that. So I guess, like, where my channel is going now is that I still want to do Call of Duty videos. I still really like the topics that I talk about in those videos, like starting from the school video that I did and then on to employment and stuff like that. Those are videos that are really fun to make and I really enjoy doing, so I won't be stopping those. I think I'm just going to run FIFA and Call of Duty side by side, and maybe any other games that I come across. I've spoke about doing Minecraft in the past, which I never got around to doing because my PC is in a bad way at the moment. But that's just what we're looking at really. I think it'll be like, I'm gonna try and make daily content. Like I'm gonna try and have something out daily, be it FIFA or COD or maybe something completely different. So I hope you guys look forward to that and I hope you guys enjoy that. And you can see there I did get another goal with Beckford and I did go into the lead, and I think this is the end of the game. And I think if I remember correctly, Palermo should have really scored here, and this is another case of me being a bad defender. I don't know what to do with when it comes to defending. I'm just really bad, but that could have been a let off. But anyways, that's pretty much the end of the episode that we're at now. As you can see there, we beat Palermo 2-1, unbeaten in preseason. The next game that we have is going to be Millwall in the Capital One Cup, and this episode ends with Sergio Roberto coming to join us on loan for the entire season, which is good because midfield is a little bit weak. There's Danny Drinkwater and Neil Dans, who are pretty decent, but Roberto has better stats than them, so it's just nice to have him in the team. So the next episode is going to be the first competitive game in the season, and that's that really. I've been El Dinero, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode.
Did I leave 5 seconds of dead air at the end? That's really bad. I thought I was at least going to like cut back in and say, fuck this video. Do you remember Macaulay? Yeah, Mickley, sorry. So everyone used to call him Mickley. Did not sound correct to me though. I'm pretty sure it's like Micholi or something like that. El De Niro got to do a special stream for the 10. Yeah. Very good episode. It was actually like surprisingly good. I thought that it would have been a lot worse than that, to be honest. Can we reach 17 billion likes? What is the it's a shame these old comments on YouTube, they don't show you like how many thumbs up or whatever. This comment, this guy actually appeared on the midnight hour. Wait, fuck, you can't see, sorry, I need to change it to this screen. This guy here, Saxon, he was on an episode of the midnight hour, and it was quite sweet of him to comment that at the time, because I remember being really fucking nervous about uploading this episode. I don't know why. I had built this up in my head for like a very long time. Do you still work in the Square? I never worked in the Square. Did you get it in Extravision? Why are these comments so funny to me? You sound exactly like my cousin Ben. Bye, Aubameyang. This is the type of fucking comment. Like, this is what YouTube is made of. N-Power Champ, what a throwback. Yes, Mickey, them two are sick. We should do that more often. What should we do more often? How long did it take you to write your introduction? Oh, I remember this guy, Alex, my COD. Actually, no. He has like a video dedicated to me. Or had at the time anyway. Try and get Butner on loan from Man United. I was never going to do that. Extravision. Did everyone think that I don't think I ever bought a game in Extravision. Yeah, players whose names we can pronounce. By Heskey Obvs. Jordan Fish. Lads, do you reckon it's your man from Bring Me the Horizon and he used to watch me on career mode? Nah, probably not. Or is it? What are these videos? I don't know. I'm afraid to watch them in case they go against the terms of service. Ironically, he isn't even a manager right now. Watch the old career mode videos more often. Yeah, I kind of want to watch episode 2. I'm so scared you're going to find some fanboy comments from me. Imagine commenting, you sound exactly like my cousin Ben. No. Like, I wonder, like, was I supposed to reply to that and say, like, hi, Johnny, it's me. Right. What'll I do? I need to get another beer. I'm very aware of the fact that yous are on my YouTube there. Get Ben on the stream. A 6-year-old. Yeah, 6-year-old Dembele on there. MGH would have bought a 14-year-old Mbappe. Nah, he wouldn't have, because alright, I think we've done enough MGH bashing for one evening. Maybe. I'm just gonna quickly go downstairs and grab another beer. Alright, I'll be back, and I guess we should do a little bit of Truck Simulator when I get back, or if you want me to react to another video. I actually really enjoyed that fucking little career mode video. Maybe, does anyone... What would be a video about Jose Villarreal? Does anyone remember like any of the titles of those or anything?